Hola, hola, señoras y señores, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a quick. It's gonna be a quick. I always say it's gonna be quick, and then it's not quick. But this is gonna be a quick video because y'all need to know what's up. Y'all need to know what's going on. Hola, Lily. Hola, Morris. Hola, Sabrina. Hola, Talib. Hola, Juju. Hola, Annie. Hola, Ellie. Hola, Nikila. Oh, so much love. Ache, ache, ache. Thank you all so much. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick video. I've been getting a lot of messages from people that are interested in purchasing Orgone energy batteries, and I said to the ancestors and to all of the forces of nature that have guided me on this path. I'm not selling Orgone energy batteries anymore because I'm focused 100% on the healing center. Those of you that know me know about the healing center. And so that's the main focus. So the pieces that I make, I still do make them, but I'm making them strictly and specifically for the members of the Master Vibration 13 series. This is a self-healing series that I developed through the guide of the ancestors for self-healing, to show people how to self-master so that they can get what it is that they want to get in life, so that you can connect to what it is that your purpose is. And so this is the collection that started all of that. This is from my H13 collection for the ancestors. This is not something that I'm doing. I can never take credit for it. This is the ancestors, and this is the way the ancestors speak to me, because this technology right here, and I know that a lot of you have heard about this from that, by now, but this technology is very powerful and is very scientific, and it is very organic. And this is our history. This is our knowledge. And it's coming back to us through these tools and the people that are using Orgone technology. So this is more than just selling Orgone pieces, or creating a business of selling something to someone. You understand what I'm saying? This is about the science that this brings, and all of what this is about is going to take place at the Orgone Energy Healing Center. People are going to learn about what this is. And I can't say too much about it now. I will not speak about it too much anymore here. Y'all already know. This is a very, very public forum, and that's why I am no longer here on the regular. I do have a private website. And there is a website being developed for the healing centers. We are working actively on putting the foundation of the healing centers together now. The first project for the healing center is the Master Vibration 13 series. And this is a series that is to help you detox your mind, body, soul, and spirit. And this is something that only you could do. So this is not about a program where you come in and somebody's going to do anything for you. This is self-mastery, and it's something that you must do so that you can open these portals that you have access to through your ancestors, so that you can get the information that you need, so that you can move on along your own path, whatever that is. This has nothing to do with any kind of religion or any kind of groups this is about your self-mastery and your self-healing, because people are so caught up on all of these other things that are going on that all of that is just a distraction to make you forget that you are the only person, you are the only one that can heal yourself. There's no doctor that can do that. There is no medicine that can do that. You have to do it. And you do it with clearing first your mind, so that you could have access to your source, which is most high, whatever it is that you call it. When you have access to that, you get all of the information that you need so that you could move forward in your path and in your purpose. So for me, Distributing the Orgone energy batteries that I've distributed thus far, and they're all over the world now, has been to share the information so that I can do my learning, so that I can do my healing, and so that I can continue with this vision that I've been inspired to do that does not belong to me. This is what the ancestors have been developing way before I got here in the flesh. And I'm just playing my part. I'm just carrying it out. Um, the point of all of this is that every single person has to do what they were meant to do. Y'all know what? Today I went to this meeting. It's like when you, okay, I'm just gonna get to the meeting. I get to this meeting and I'm sitting here in this meeting and I'm realizing that like everybody is just chasing money so bad, so much that they're doing anything for money. As soon as you say this is the amount of money, they're like, well, where do I sign? Because I need this, because I'm scared, because I'm not gonna have a retirement. I don't have this, I don't have that. And I'm like, that's not what it is. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. We have to detach from that. We have to detach from that belief that without this paper money, and I'm saying that because I got some paper money and here's some fiat notes, that without that we're going to die. We are the currency. Without us, there is no that. So if we can't get to that knowing, we're going to continue to be a slave and chasing this money and this illusion that this money is going to give us these things that we could really only get through ourselves. Like, people don't know that. And it's like, you could listen to as many rich people and people tell you all the time, but people, they're stuck on the illusion that when they have all the money, oh, they're about to be set and everything is going to be taken care of and I'm just going to be so happy. No. Because with money comes great responsibility. And if you're not ready to receive that you're wanting, it's never going to work. It is never going to work. And the thing about it is that the people that got this money, they already know this secret, which is it's not you. That you are this energetic being that creates everything that is. You are a direct extension of Most High, the all. Everything that exists is you. So that means what? That you are an infinite being, right? That means that there is nothing that you can't do, but you can't get to that level of understanding, of comprehension, if your mind is all clogged up and jacked up with all the bullshit that's being fed through all forms of media, and not just the media, because what is it? Art imitates life, whatever. You go outside and what do you see out in the public? You are going to see the same things that you see on the internet, the same things that you see on television, same things you see on movies. That is what you see. And so then you make your reality what they're telling you that it is. They're telling you what your reality is because then you copy it. So then it's like, everybody's in a motherfucking hamster wheel. Everyone is. And the only way to get out is to find yourself. And the only way to find yourself is to detach from all of that and focus on this right here, this person, not me, but yourself. Like, you got to detach. There's a whole bunch of gurus out here. Hey, Facebook, you're going to find millions and billions. Ooh. Someone in my eye. And billions of them. I check. And so, you have to be able to discern the information and what's coming in, what you're feeding yourself. Because if you're here on this platform 24/7, and I know maybe I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not, because there's some people that live here, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. Some people have businesses here, and so but you're getting all of this energy. So you have to be able to, if you don't detach from it, it is going to consume you. This is not the real world right here. The real world is what you experience when you shut down the computer, when you put down your phone. That's the real world. And that is the only world that matters. But you're not going to be able to be connected to it unless you disconnect from all of these things that are like pulling your energy. Because when we get down to the bottom of it, everything is energy, right? So if you are energy and everything is energy, and you're giving your energy to something that is not benefiting you, then what are you doing? You're contributing to the mess. So you got to be able to detach from that so that you can get focused on your own healing, on you. And you don't have to pay not a dime to start your healing. Because guess what? Most High, nature, the all, it's all provided. The universal forces have provided everything that you need is within you, and what is not within you, you have access to it. I'm talking about the the trees and the sun and the moon and the rain and the ocean and the lakes and all of these healing places that you can tap into immediately and begin your healing process. But that's something that you have to do that. And there's a lot of people thinking that if they purchase a formula, or even that if they get Orgone, do you know how many, this is one of the reasons why I had to stop selling the Orgone as well. Stop accepting donations for the Orgone, and make sure that I knew the people that I was connecting this with. Because people would get something and be like, oh, that got money in it. That means I'm going to get some money. Oh, that guy, it's a heart and it's love. So I'm going to wear this every day and I'm going to find love. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a very good thing to put in your head. You're seeing, you have a representation of what that is in your mind. Okay, all right, that's what your intention is. You're setting the intention for what you want to happen. So good, Ache, that's great. But you can't just sit on your ass and think that, oh, I got this pendant on, so I don't got to do nothing but wear it. I'm going to be healthy just by wearing it while I eat this hamburger and all these cookies and ice cream, but I got this, so I'm good. This is the kind of world that we live in right now, where people think that, there is no quick fix. There is no easy way. That's all bullshit that's been fed by, people that want to get your money, or they want to, fool you into believing something, those snake oil salesmen or whatever. But nothing that is worth having comes easily and quickly. And that's just the truth. And that's why, if you recognize that whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that you're feeling, the depths, the whatever that low vibrating feeling is, it's not a bad thing. Because as powerful and as deep and as dense as that is how powerful it is when you transform it. So when you take that energy of that pain and you transform it, that hardship, that grit, and you transform it by your knowing of who you are, and recognizing that everything that is happening in your reality is only to expand you. You don't have to panic about it, because everything, whatever's happening, you're ready for it because it's happening. If you weren't ready, it wouldn't happen, but it's happening. So that means that you're ready. So if you sit down and you're waiting on, oh my gosh, am I ready? Well, that's when fear paralyzes you and stops you from doing what you got to do. When you have a fear, you got it. Everybody has a fear. Is not a bad thing, because fear will make a motherfucker move. I just saw this. I saw this video, and I think Smokey's watching. Hola, Smokadocious. She sends the video, and the video is of Cash, her dog. And Cash just recently learned how to open the door and let himself in the house. He lets himself out and lets himself in. He wasn't doing that before. But that shows you the power of instinct and of fear. Cash knows that there's coyotes and stuff outside. So whatever energy he feels when he doesn't want to be out there anymore, he knows how to come back inside. What made him do that? The fear of getting ate by a motherfucking coyote. That's what made him come in. So the fear is not something that we really want to run away from, because we can't. Because as soon as you conquer one, there's going to be another one. And you know why that is? Because you're here on this planet where we come to learn and evolve and grow, so we can find our purpose, so that we can live our lives, whatever that is. I mean, but anyway, I know I just went on a tangent. Hola, Amala. Hola, TC Carrier. Hola, Mu. Hola, Adamo. Hola, you guys. Thank you all so much. Sherry. Hola. Hola, 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 hola. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm not going to stay here too long because the sun is already going down, but I just wanted to let you guys know Orgone energy batteries are for people who are interested in mastering their vibration. They're interested in self-mastery, and they're going to make a commitment to themselves, not to me, but to yourself in making this happen, making your life happen. And so I'm committing my life to sharing the information in a private way, because it will not be shared on the public platforms. And this just has to do with the fact that everything is not for everybody. And we don't have to share everything. And we share our jewels with those that we are connected to. So the information that I have to share is not for, just to show off and say, oh, look what I can do, or look at this, or look at that. This is the information of our ancestors. This is divinely our right to have, and it's information that was earned by me. So I am not just going to give it away, and you can't buy it. You cannot say, oh, but Mari, I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars, and then you give me all this information. No. Because guess what? I'm an infinionaire. I don't need nobody's money. Like when I tell y'all that I do not need anybody's money, I am the currency. And I will just say that. This is for a greater purpose than that. So for those who are ready to expand and evolve their lives in whatever direction it is that they're taking it, or whether they want to take it to a whole new one, those are the people that I would like to work with. Those are the people that I would like to extend my work to, my energy to, those people that recognize what it is to have scalar technology. And I don't expect everybody to know. But if you have one of my pieces, you are going to learn quite a bit about it. And so I want to dedicate myself to those people that are interested in dedicating themselves to themselves. I've had some clients that it's like, people buy off of, oh, that's the in thing, right? It's Orgone. Everybody's talking about it. Orgone. Yeah, let me get some. Oh, your stuff is dope, so let me get it. And so they're not getting it with the knowledge that is necessary for them to benefit the most with it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you're still being protected and stuff. But I'm just saying, it's only one of me, and there's a lot of people that just want some Orgone, and that's great. There's other people out there that are making it, and that's fantastic. I do not have the luxury. And let me just say this, because one of my clients asked me yesterday that I have, some extra pieces around. I have a collection of over 4,000 unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. I'm just going to pull a little bit. But when I'm called to create them, I begin to create them, and they speak to me because the ancestors are in the Orgone. These stones, these metals, this is earth, this is Ache. So when you connect to it, it connects to you and it bonds to you. And it's a very powerful and interesting thing. And I have spent the last 6 years of my life remembering this, not learning and knowing, remembering this, because the things that I know about this are things that came with me from other lifetimes, because all of us have been here many, many, many times before. We just don't remember, just like you don't remember being in your mama's womb, but you was there. The same thing goes with us in our existence here in this plane. So all of these are for the healing center. The ancestors have made it so. I have been able to dedicate my time in creating this. And it's not, it's like a lot of people I'm seeing what's going on in the Orgone energy community. And what's happening is that a lot of people are feeling the draw of, oh, it's powerful, people need it, because people do need it. With all of the chemtrails and everything that they're spraying and everything that they're putting on this earth, people do need it. And that's why there's such a surge of people excited about this, because the proof is in the pudding. Is nobody got to tell you nothing. When you get it, you feel it, you know it, and you know its power. And so there's lots of people that are wanting to capitalize on that. And I get it. I recognize that we are in very trying times, and anything that comes your way in order for you to push forward, then you're going to do that. But know this. If you do this with the wrong intention, you're not going to, if you do it with an intention of, like that slave mentality, oh my gosh, I need this to make money. I hope I sell these. Oh my God, I need this. And I'm, like the stress, but you're making it because you think it's a great business. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're going to have limited success, because it's not for you to, it's not something that could be manufactured with that kind of energy. It's still going to, because of its scientific properties, it's still going to cleanse your space at a level. It's still going to have some energy, but it will be dull.
It will be dull. So it is important that when people learn how to make these things, that they know what goes into it and what are the formulas that you can use to protect you from certain things, to emit certain things, to generate energy for a specific vibration. Those things are very important, and that's when you get into the mastery of it. And that is what I'm offering at the Master Vibration 13. It's just on level 1, meaning that I ain't got no students right now, because what am I going to teach somebody something for if they're not ready to receive information? You know, you have to be sure and know you have to at least know that you are a direct extension of Most High and you have infinite ability. You got to know that even if you don't believe it, you got to at least know it, because your process of healing will take you to the point where you keep getting levels of more, you know, you're believing it. You're really getting into, you know, the knowledge of who you truly are. And it's coming not because somebody is telling you, but because your own life experience is showing you what it is. And let me just say one more thing and then I'm gonna get out of here. But Master Vibration 13, Master Vibe, mastering your vibration, your frequency, your cells. The number 13, there are 13 chakras in your bodies and outside of your body that regulate your whole situation. Your whole life is based upon what is happening outside of your body and inside of your body. And I'm saying outside of your body, but it's still part of your body. It's your etheric body. And so I think that most of you that know me know this, your chakras. Chakras is what they call. And there's energy systems and there's meridians in your body. There's like all of this energy that's flowing. Like before you get physically sick, something is happening up here, before it starts getting in your body and physically manifesting. So in order for anyone to begin their healing, they have to heal the energetic body. Because if you're just healing the shell, you're just like doing what the doctor's doing, giving, you know, medicine. You know what I mean? You're just like taking something and you're, you know, putting on that makeup, doing this, and you're being like, yeah, I'm good. No, you have to start from the thought, from the mind. You have to cleanse that. And then once you do that, nothing else really has to be explained. And that's why I'm saying it's like, it's really not as complicated as people make it when it comes to their healing. Like people are talking about, oh, buy this and you need to get this, you need to get that. Once you start clearing your mind and you have discernment and you know how to think clearly for yourself, not coming from a place of fear, you will be guided to everything that you need. Everything that you need will come to you like magic in order for you to heal. When you know that you got this and that Most High got it, and you can just say, you know, I'm ready to receive my healing, and really know that you're going to start receiving it and you're going to start seeing things in your life. You're not going to be dependent upon anyone. And I'm not saying that, oh, you don't need nobody and you're just going to be all by yourself. What I'm saying is that it begins from here. Everything in your inside creates your outside, including the people around you. And, you know, everything that exists outside is a reflection of you. So you're going to have, you know, that help outside, but it's about your perception and how you're looking at these things that are coming from the outside. Because at the end of the day, you go to the doctor, he's not the ruler. He's not like, you know, he doesn't have, domain over you. That's your job. So that's supposed to be like a consultant that can consult with you. But, you know, for a doctor to say, here, take this medicine, take it. I'm the doctor. Trust me. Come on. But we've been programmed to do that for so long that that's just what we do. And we've been giving ourselves away for so long that that's just what we do. So it becomes second nature to just kind of give it away. All right. I know I didn't see any of you. Hola, Rich. Hola. The Guardians. Ache to the Guardians. Yes. Morris is the microwave mentality. Yes, we talk about that. Thank you all so much for joining. I also have this thing that whenever I come on live, I'd be like, oh, I gotta hurry up and talk and get out of here because I talk too much. But you know, oh, and look, now it's telling me that the battery is low. So I talk too much and I gotta go. But I just wanted to make sure and say hey to everyone. Those of you who were ever on any of my old sites, hey, everybody is gone. If you want, when I'm talking about this privacy thing is no joke. Those of you that come to Master Vibration, Master Vibe 13 are going to learn all about that. why it is important to have your privacy, why it is important for you to know the law, universal law, so that you can recognize what it is that you have to do so that you can navigate in this plane. Because a lot of people have done extreme things like, oh, I'm going to go live in the woods somewhere. Off grid means living in the woods. Off grid just means off of the grid of what exists in the society that has been created. Creating something else is completely possible, and people are doing it all the time. But you got to detach from this idea and this illusion that other people are saying and perpetuating. You have to create your own life, how it is that you want it to exist, because nothing is going to limit you but that. So if you're, once you connect to that, you're going to be like, you're not going to believe the things that can actually exist when you detach from negativity and when you detach from low vibrating things. And so thank you all so much. I'm definitely going to read all of your I'm going to read your comments, and I'm definitely going to respond to anybody who said something to me. I feel the love. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the energy that you bring. And I just want to say to those of you that are not part of the MasterVibe13 and that are not, moving forward with anything that I'm doing, I love you guys so much. I have no expectations of anyone. My vision is insane and out of this world. It is. And most people think I'm crazy. So I do not expect for anyone to follow me in the path that I go. But anybody that wants to hang out and come through and, check out the scene, which I know is really few, because like I said, it's like some people can't hang. It's all good though. It's like it's gotta happen. It's like but those of you that we have made connections, and I'll say this this last thing. I'm staying very quiet about the things that are going on in the background. And as I've always said to all of you, when it's time to play your part and do your thing, when I'm able to say, you don't have to go to that job anymore. You don't have to ask this government for no loans. We can fund this product right here and now. Your vision, it could be funded right now. When I am able to do that for those people that we have made those connections and we have talked about that, you're going to see me. You're going to see me because I'm going to be like, okay, it's time. Your ticket, go get your ticket and come see me so we can get this done and taken care of. Right now, we are setting the foundations. I'm the kind of person that is like, I'm not trying to, I need to get to know the people that we're connecting with at this level. And Facebook is not cutting it. Facebook will not cut that for me, because there's a lot of stuff that I will not ever say here, not on this platform, not on any platform. So in order for you to know that and to know those things about me, you got to know me. You got to come see me. I'll come see you. Whatever it is, there's no limits. Ain't no limits here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to get away from that mentality of, oh, but I got this. I am telling you that the vision is so huge. Ain't no job. It's only passion and your mission and your purpose. That's all it is. Anybody that's thinking on the job, on the 9 to 5, on that fear, oh, I got to get this. I'm not even talking to you though. Like, I'm really not. This is not for anybody that's expecting anything that they've ever done before. This is like all brand new stuff that has never been seen in the world. And I'm not even saying it because it's something that I'm creating. It's because every one of you that has that energy that can't fit into your job, that don't understand why it just hasn't been working for you in the system. You got all this talent, and then you start to get depressed because you can't get in that system. They don't want you. It's not because you don't have it. It's because you have been preserved for this time so that we could do what we got to do over here. It don't matter what they're doing over there. Don't be paying attention. Look, don't pay attention to OJ and Trump, and none of that matters. All of that is a distraction. The only thing that matters is what you're doing and what you're giving your energy to. And trust and believe that there are those of us that give our energy 100% only to this vision of balance and peace that was meant to exist here on this plane. We're not waiting to die and go to heaven, because most of us have been experiencing this beautiful hell right here, and it's about how do we get out of it. And you get out of it where? Right here, right? This mind. This is how you get out of it, because it don't matter where you live or where you're at. Y'all have no idea where I'm from. Dorchester, Boston, Massachusetts. My mom said, I don't ever want to live in the project. So you know what my mom did? My mom said, we're going to move into this burnt house right here next door. At least it's not the projects. And we're going to fix it up. And that's where we're going to live. So can't nobody tell me anything about, oh, but you don't know my circumstances, and I don't know why you think like that. You're so positive and you're whatever. I didn't motherfucking get born positive. You know what I'm saying? I got injected just like everybody else got injected. But it is the power of your mind. And I'm about to go because the battery's getting low. So thank you all so much. I love you guys. Thelma, hola, hola, hola. Take care of my son, Thelma. I'll be getting him very soon. Very, very soon. Ache, 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 ache. 13, ache, ache, ache. 13, ache. Ache, ache. Ache, 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 ache. 13. If you want to come to Master Vibration 13, leave me your email address in my inbox and I will invite you. Gracias a todos. Buenas noches. Mua. Adiós.